And write that down because there are more.
You got 14.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You are not.
14 people.
Okay, do we all agree there are 17 people sitting around here?
Oh, you're right. Perfect, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for correcting that.
Nobody is.
13?
Nobody is.
We have 13 individuals.
Okay, good. Okay. So I'm going to read these instructions. Okay, so at this point, I'm speaking.
I'm mostly concerned with trying to
Carolyn, do you want me
find
to introduce the caucus process for everybody, or do you want to do it?
less so trying to find a
Well,
less
it
so
kind of
trying to
would
find
be,
a
I think,
candidate
a
who
little
agrees
bit
with my views.
obnoxious to be talking over each
That makes
other.
sense.
Yeah.
So, why don't you go ahead and do page.
Page 4, call caucus to order. Okay, so I'm going to read right now. Welcome, my name is Hank, and that's Carolyn, and I'm the temporary chair for this precinct. I am recruited, trained, and certified by the Nevada State Democratic Party to run this precinct caucus. This is precinct 1625,
And 1632,
and we have 9 delegates. How many delegates do you have?
and we have 8.
Okay, to elect today. At this time, I would like to call the caucus to order. This is a neighborhood meeting. The primary purpose of the caucus is for Democrats from our neighborhood to get together to voice our preference for who we would like to be the 2020 Democratic presidential nominee. This is a grassroots process that affords all of us an equal opportunity to participate and have our voices heard. In order to have a positive and fair process, we must simultaneously support our preferred candidate with enthusiasm and treat each other with kindness and respect. So this is for everyone. Please say yes if you will commit to contributing to a fair and positive caucus today by treating every person in the room with kindness and respect.
Yes.
Excellent. The caucuses are a grassroots election process paid for by the Nevada State Democratic Party. The party incurs expenses such as space, equipment rentals, printing of caucus materials, and hiring staff in order to run a successful caucus. We are suggesting a $20 donation for 2020. Any donation you may make today is greatly appreciated. However, it is not mandatory in order to participate. So I will pass a donation envelope for the Nevada State Democratic Party for anyone who would like to donate. So if you'd like to donate, put your money in your box. For 1630, 1625.
As if you don't get enough online notes.
I'm assuming no.
So,
Pass it on.
we are
Oh,
going to,
you guys? Okay.
so there are a bunch of letters from elected officials. When the envelope is done passing, I will stop reading these letters. So when the letters are done, pass them back to me. When the envelope's done, pass back to me. Hello, Nevada, and welcome to our first Midwest caucus. Today we come together for a day of unification. We have the amazing opportunity to gather with our friends, family, and neighbors, and that was the governor. And are you done? Okay, so that's why I'll just finish this off. That's why today is so important. Today we select the nominee who will go on to defeat Donald Trump and take back the White House next November.
Yeah!
We are the most important early state. So yeah, let's go. All right, so we're gonna skip the rest of the politicians, but they're good people. All right, so we're gonna elect permanent officers here. So before any official business is conducted at this caucus, the caucus as a whole must elect a permanent chair. I am a temporary precinct chair for his precinct, as is Carolyn. As I mentioned before, I was recruited, trained, and certified by the Nevada State Democratic Party to run this caucus. I have also signed a neutrality agreement to this caucus without bias towards any specific candidate. I would like to nominate myself as precinct chair. Are there any other nominations? And your table, you would also do the same. So for my group, all those in favor of electing me as permanent precinct chair, please signify by saying aye. Any opposed, please say nay.
Aye.
Okay.
Same here.
Aye.
Okay, excellent. We have a small enough group, so we don't need a secretary, unless you want a secretary, Carolyn.
No.
Okay. Before we start moving into candidate preference groups, I would like to read the following statement banning discrimination in our caucus process. All public meetings at all levels of the Democratic Party in Nevada shall be open to all members of the Democratic Party, regardless of race, age, color, creed, national origin, religion, ethnic identity, sexual orientation, gender identity or expression, economic status, philosophical persuasion, or physical disability. Okay, so we are going to the next page. Okay, next I will count the number of caucus participants. If you're an observer, you're in the observer area. Children may stay with their parents. I don't see any children here. All participants, please hold up your preference card high, and then just verify, just do a quick count that everybody has numbered. Silent.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So we have 17 people in this group. We all agree it's 17. Carolyn, how many do you have?
13.
Okay, great. So I have written that number down on that thing. And now we are going to have this year for the first time, we offered Nevadans the chance to participate in our caucus over 4 days in advance of our caucus day. These participants' preferences will be included in our caucus today. These are the early voters. So I will write down the number 17 on the iPad. Carolyn, is that your iPad?
I'm getting there.
Okay, so we'll do this together.
Good save.
Probably been a disaster.
Does that mean we have food?
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so write down your number. No, that's it. Okay, and then it's in the next. We hit submit. Submit. Thank you for recording your in-person candidates.
So,
Let's go to the
early
next step.
voters
Okay,
for us,
so
37.
37.
So I'm gonna say, for our group, we have 17 in-person and 36 early voters. So I am going to write the number 36.
We have
on
50 voters total
on
for our
there.
group.
So, let me see. I can now report there are
That's
36.
about
and how many?
5 more than 2016.
50, okay. There are precinct, so the total number of caucus participants.
Well, considering how quiet our neighborhood is, I'm not surprised.
Okay, 50.
37 was the
Okay.
early voter.
Okay, so I will now explain the viability process. In this next part, I'll be calculating our viability number for our caucus. The viability number is the minimum number of people who will need to align with a candidate for that candidate to be awarded at least one delegate. Now, the count of people will include both people in person here today and people who voted early. For example, in the next step, you'll be forming groups to show your preference for the candidates. If our viability number was 20, but there's a candidate preference group with only 19 people, that candidate would not be viable. The viability number is based on the number of delegates allotted to our precinct and the total number of in-person early voting participants. If the calculation results in a decimal number, we will round up. I will now use the formula on the math post to calculate our viability number. So,
Ours is 7.5.
There's 53. Then multiply this by 0.15. Thank you. And so we're going to round up. So the viability number for
Round
me
up.
is 8. And
So
Carolyn, what's
it's going to
yours?
be 8 for us.
Okay. So as a reminder, once you form candidate preference groups, you must have at least 8 people in the group, including early voters, for that candidate to be viable. I will let you know, the early voters are ghost voters. We don't know their preferences at this time. So, just so you know. Okay, so let me go to instructions for first alignment. We're now ready to move into candidate preference groups. We will align ourselves in this room
We
first
only need
and
4
then
more.
align our early voters.
We only need 4
Here's how
more.
this will work. You will move to the preference group of your choice. If you need help, I can direct you in finding the group you're looking for. You should organize yourself alphabetically by the last name of your candidate.
Oh.
So I'm gonna put the,
S.
who's like,
We've got Bennett.
yeah, so Biden, so we can put the Biden people, let's put the Biden people by that wall there. And then, so from Biden to, I guess the last person will be Warren. So we'll just arrange ourselves like so. Okay, so you should organize yourself alphabetically by the name of your candidate. So Biden to Warren, please organize yourselves. You will have 15 minutes to align to candidate group. When you're ready, fill out the blue side of your presidential preference card. Carolyn, how do you want to arrange it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna start with the B's over here. We've got anybody for Bennett, Biden.
Okay, and I'll finish my spiel. We will share early vote alignment after we finish this step, so they are ghost voters. Okay, so I will start the timer right now. All right, Pete.
I think we'll be staying around here because he's going to be S.
Anybody that wants to vote for Pete, I'll never see them. This will solve part of the problem. Right.
Okay.
S for Steyer?
Steyer,
Caucus for Bernie.
Sanders.
A for Sanders.
Sanders, or you want to do it there?
Sanders. Sanders.
Biden. We've got Biden over here.
Sanders. We got,
Oh, yeah, we got it.
we got 6 right here, and there's at least 4.
And I know at least one more early vote.
So we should be okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 right there too. That's not bad.
Okay, so Michael Bennett.
It's not too shabby.
Joe Biden. Any Biden? Last call for Biden. Okay, 0.
Really?
Poor Joe. Giant.
Damn.
Because they're ghosts, remember?
Delaney. Tulsi Gabbard. 0. Anybody Tulsi Gabbard?
Gabbard.
Well, what is that? Come on, put in there. It's giving me 2 instead of moving down. Okay. Amy Klobuchar, we have 1. Patrick Duvall, we have 0, right?
Yeah, of course. You want
Bernie Sanders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right? Let's do it. Last time
I know there's at least,
who I thought would win, and she didn't. So this time I'm voting for who I want to win.
there you go. We have at
And let
least
the
one
chips
early
fall where
vote.
they may.
We only need one more to be viable. We have at least one early vote.
I might be able to afford it.
Yeah, so they've decided, they've aligned them kind of Biden forward that way and.
Uncommitted preferences, any uncommitted?
Depends on what they have.
You have to fill out the sheet too, after the first alignment.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
What is
Because once
your
this
phone
stuff
number?
goes
702 723
Okay,
6149.
49?
Yep.
I'm Ellie, I'll give you a call right now. What's your first name again?
Matt.
Matt. Ernie, hi. That's all I have time for right now.
Awesome.
I don't know.
Oh, the last one was awful. Yeah, that was a lot.
thing that's not making a lot of people want to vote for Sanders is they feel like when it comes to the general, those middle voters are going to go gravitate toward Trump because they know he's going to hammer that socialist label into it.
Yeah, they would anyway, though.
For whatever reason, even though this country are socialist programs, I think he needs to own it. And when Trump comes out and he's a socialist, he's going to turn us into a socialist country. Sanders just needs to come out with start naming off socialist programs, and you tell me where you want me to start.
Yes, Bernie.
Police, fire, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Medicaid, Social Security, what do you want to cut out? Just own
Exactly.
it. You just got to own it. And I think what we will is the young Bernie. These millennials on board, they love Bernie. They're feeling the burn. You know what I mean? We get these young cats, because there's a lot of them out there that are registered and they're not voting. So if we bring them into the fold, we can get this shit.
So just send it to me as soon as you're finished.
I have my own sheet that will calculate everything.
Okay, I just have to send it to the campaign.
Okay.
Like after the first. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because they can't play district. Like our district has 8 delegates to the state.
No, so I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna
I'm just thinking back on I was processed beef, it was just ready, where's your lunch? And that's the deal, I've made, I know, when I went to school once, it was just,
Yeah, but they don't, you're not allowed to bring peanut butter and jelly.
then why are there 18? Sorry, 4, 6, 7, 8,
They should be.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You got it?
His best friend had serious allergies. He came over to my house to play. His mother brought him up here, second place, something like that.
So that is correct.
She said, Sam always has this EpiPen in his backpack.
Okay, but you're in our group.
This is how you use it if you should need to.
Yeah.
So they told me that the very first time. Now they were best friends. They went to Europe. I mean, best friends forever. And but the very first told me about the EpiPen. It was never an issue. I never had to use it.
You're 11.
Yes, and
14, 15.
nowadays peanut allergies.
Yeah, I count it. So let's do 51. Let's just want to make sure we get everything right. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is one in the word. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
The peanut allergies.
15, 16 with
A lot of the
blonde hair and
allergies
17 with the baseball
are
card,
not
right?
necessarily allergies.
And we didn't double count.
Like the issue with I just have a hard time. Right. I just have a hard time.
If I'm reading it right, we had 20 early votes. If I can see it right. I mean,
If your spine technique is working correctly.
so that would put us at 26, I think.
Could I have your attention, please?
Thank you, guys. Caucus vote.
Okay. Early vote participants: Michael Bennett 0, Joe Biden 10, Pete Buttigieg 1, John Delaney 0, Tulsi Gabbard 0, Amy Klobuchar 1, Deval Patrick 0, Bernie Sanders 20, Tom Steyer 2, Elizabeth Warren 2, Andrew Yang 0, and uncommitted 1. So the only 2 at this point that are viable are Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders.
Whoa.
So
Feel the burn, baby.
I did not expect that.
We need to do a realignment of Biden or Sanders. You can mark your.
I'm gonna go grab a picture of that real quick.
You'll know once I type in the numbers, once this alarm expires, unless you want me. Yes.
That's a lot of area.
Yeah, it is.
I think they're starting a little early, but if you want, we can wait.
Apparently, we have to realign. Well, that's the caucus.
Okay,
Way the caucus.
this is the whole group, right? So the whole group has to agree. Is everybody made their first preference? They don't want to do, they don't want to do. We're all sure we want to support our first preference. I'm going to wait for time. All right, let's get you out of here. So let's finish.
I expected Steyer to at least get something.
We still gotta vote in November.
As much money as he pumped into this
We're just
place.
trying to pick our candidate to run this.
I'm feeling so optimistic about Bernie. I don't know why. Just
I am very.
very good.
I learned about him in 2006, and I've loved him ever since.
We needed at least 8 for each person to be viable. So, Bernie and
Pick uncommitted.
Joe Biden were the only two viable
Raise
candidates.
your hand. If you support Tulsi Gabbard, raise your
The
hand.
insert candidate
If you
name
support Amy
as
Klobuchar, raise your hand.
that, yeah.
If you support Deval Patrick,
The rest are unfortunately miles, so we will go on.
if you support Tom Steyer, raise your hand.
One non-viable, collect presidential preference cards from voters in the viable groups
If you
only.
support Andrew Yang,
So,
raise your hand. If you support
Bernie
Andrew, raise your hand.
and Biden,
We don't need any more hands.
which I have zero Biden physically here. Bernie, I need your preference cards.
There you go, man. Thank you.
As you cannot align to anything else at this point. Because you have already,
Yeah. Now she's gonna come over here and she's
you
gonna
have already participated in the viable group. Absolutely.
give me my votes.
So,
So then the other candidates, participants will have to realign to either Biden or Sanders. And then that'll be after we speak.
correct, you got 1 minute. So just give me a second though.
She didn't have any pins? Bernie pins?
Who?
The girl that's representing the Sanders
She,
campaign.
I got this one from her when I walked in because I didn't go get the shirt.
Steyer here, they have to, now they're gonna have to go to the second one.
Collect the Bernie cards, so if you are a Bernie supporter, it's going to be hard.
Okay, so
Well, my first pick isn't here.
preference groups,
Bloomer.
Bernie Sanders, there's no one here for Biden, so no one will be here to speak for him for a minute.
Late.
So we
Bernie
are now
Sanders,
going to
you've
do the
got
goals.
1 minute to either have them align with Bernie Sanders or to choose to be uncommitted. They can still choose to be uncommitted, they do not have to align with anyone else.
This is next week.
Early voters,
So,
reminded.
they can also choose to just not participate in the second round.
He's aiming for Super Tuesday.
So,
Super Tuesday's
1
got
minute, who is
50%
your
of delegates.
spokesrepresentative?
Steyer people, come over here, please, if you don't mind, and obviously you two. The two viable candidates are Biden and Sanders as of right now. So you guys might have to realign. You could also go uncommitted. I've been chosen to speak for Bernie Sanders. I'm speaking for Bernie, not the millionaires or the billionaires. So one of the things I would like to say is a lot of Steyer's almost my second choice. And he's saying a lot of great things as far as, term limits. I love it. National mandates. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Steyer. I love what he's representing. But right now, we have to pick just between these two. So I'm asking you guys if you can go non-committal, or you can go Bernie or Biden. Either way, there's nobody here to speak for Biden, so I'm not going to pretend to speak for him. All I can speak for is Bernie, and this is what I want to say to you, middle of the road voters. I know the socialist label scares you guys, but don't be scared of it. That's a fear factor that the Republicans pound into us to be scared. We don't need to be scared of that. A lot of programs in America are already socialist programs. The fire part, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, Social Security. These are all things that we love, that we want to keep. The only thing we want to add is free healthcare for everybody. That's it. We're not turning it into a socialistic dystopia. Don't be fooled by that. And even if they were wanting to go that route, how long would it take to get there? We have checks and balances on stuff like that. So no, Bernie's not going to turn it into a socialistic landscape like Venezuela. We just want to give people free healthcare for the people, by the people, okay? Now, like I said, two viable candidates are Biden or Sanders, so you can switch your vote to Biden, or you can switch your vote to Sanders, or you can go non-committal. I'm asking for Bernie's vote on behalf of Bernie Sanders. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Nobody here for Biden, so I guess we vote. Your secondary.
Yes, you realign to where you want to participate. If you do not want to commit, you do not have to commit. So at this point, you have a choice of filling in. If you're not,
Biden, Sanders are uncommitted.
Correct.
Right. So if yes. So if you want to fill in your uncommitted.
Feel the burn, people. It's time for the revolution. Feel the burn. Don't be scared of the revolution.
Bernie, you can go with Bernie, you can realign there, there's really no Biden. But if you want to realign to Biden, even though there's no one speaking for him, you can. You can absolutely do that. So if you want to realign your vote to Biden, you can realign your vote to Biden, or you can realign your vote to Bernie, or you can.
He broke every law in the Constitution, and they
So,
still.
I'm going to have people aligned, realigned. I'm going to give you 15 minutes to realign, though I don't think you'll need that.
That's why. That's the I went for Hillary because I thought she was the sure win. She was ahead of the point.
Okay, no.
She was never
Are you ready to turn it in, or you're going with Bernie?
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
So,
My daughter did at the time.
that,
Bernie at the time.
4 years ago, Bernie could have won.
That's what I think. And I should
In November, where it counts. This year, I don't think he can win, and I cannot put my support behind a candidate in the primary that I don't think can win in November. I'm worried about that, too.
I am too. Trust me. As a hardcore Democrat, I worry about putting
so
somebody
for
need a
Bennett, we
candidate.
have 0.
In November,
Do we have anyone realigned for Biden?
Did anybody realign?
not for Biden.
For Biden?
Wow. Not for Biden?
Not for Biden.
We have, all I care about is getting those middle of the road voters, the ones who did not show up 4 years ago, and the ones who were on the fence 4 years ago. I need those voters to vote Democrat and get that
Or the ghosts, like the
law-breaking SOB out of office.
That's
all I care about.
We all agree with that. He's got to go. This man,
I love some of Bernie's ideas. I always have, but he is not, he's not gonna be Trump in November. That is my biggest fear.
Senate voting the way he is above the line.
He is.
Get rid of them.
I actually made a proposal. I made a
I
proposal.
love that idea.
Yeah.
I
I want to form a new party. I want to form a new party, okay? It's the anti-incumbent party.
Okay,
I will
so,
vote for
I
anybody
need-
except the existing office holders.
okay, I
don't want
need a
professional.
realignment for Bernie. I need another count. So we have 1,
There was these two, and then did anybody realign for Bernie? Okay, we got a couple realigned for Bernie.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
anybody else? All right, so,
Are you talking about, beyond the count that's already been done of the ghost votes?
Well, it's the second preference, because,
Okay.
because we, yes?
do we add the first alignment in with the second alignment and do a total recount again? Or do we just count the new second alignment? I thought it was total.
Oh, yeah, it says number of in-person participants, yeah, so yeah, that's total. Yeah, so it would be this plus the people that realign.
Okay.
Okay, so,
So,
yes, because they had the.
I have,
So,
That's my problem.
why don't we just give everybody.
It's not that I don't agree with him.
He
He's,
might be on the left.
he's,
Or unwinnable.
I don't believe he can win in November.
This is what I'm hoping. This is what I'm hoping. Really? Millennials.
In the recent matchup, show him the only one who can win.
Surpass Democrats or
But that's without the margin. So he's 2 solid points to 8 solid points above all candidates.
Yeah. No, we're uncommitted.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I agree that we have 8, 9, 9?
6 there, 3 there.
Yes, we're uncommitted.
That's what we got.
I will vote for whatever the Democratic presidential candidate is.
Thank you. I was gonna say vote blue no
I
matter
will
who.
vote for the Democratic candidate against that lawbreaker in office right now. But I cannot support Bernie in the primary season because I do not believe he can beat Trump in November. That is my biggest fear. So,
Go with your heart. Like I said, last time I did, this time I am. I'm going with my heart.
and I'm glad I came out here.
Revolution. People
Because, you know, I gotta say, I participated in the primary, and in the caucus, which is unusual because we don't have caucuses where I'm from. And, but it's going to be very interesting. If Super Tuesday show comes out the way I'm expecting, we're gonna end up with a very convention, and that is going to be crazy. Boy, it's gonna be, it's reminding me of 1968.
Or you could hope that there
I wasn't born then, but I know what you're saying. Fractured convention would be.
The fractured convention, let George McGovern take all those electoral votes, I mean, not George Wallace take all those electoral votes out of the South and got Nixon elected president. Okay, this is,
what I need to do, I just wanted to give.
we have to get a candidate that the party and the centrists in the party can get around. And that's what we need.
I think we already tried
Committee.
Yeah, we did try that. Didn't work.
So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens on Monday. And I'm going to be out in California on a business trip. So, no, that's Super Tuesday. All those primaries on that day. And I'm going to be on a business trip in a trading place. Go back to the hotel and
Just a moment.
watch the returns.
I need your
Pretty smart, what is this?
Is your signature on it, everything on it? Perfect. Okay, good.
Oh, wait, did I sign mine?
You want some cards?
Thank you, sir.
Here's the rest of our other
Yes, I
minutes.
thank you so much.
This thing, I can just put into it, and it's good 6 hours later. Still the month. You don't want to know what it looks like. All right. This is actually your vote for the future. Third or the fourth one. Because otherwise it's going to be nice on the inside. Where if you put it in the dishwasher, if you don't put it in the dishwasher, then it looks like mine is very unhealthy and very disgusting. I don't like anything to look.
But I'm curious as to how, just because I've got a low number right now, I'm the only guy in this room for Tom Steyer. I mean, there's people over there.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That's why I have to.